Good day everyone! Today I'm going to show you a quick and affordable way to customize your Ayn Thor. I haven't received my Ayn Thor yet. I'm currently part of batch 5. While I've already prepared everything on the software side, I wanted to make good use of my time by setting up the aesthetic side and customizing the look of my device. I will be using the official Ayn Thor TPU shell, and I'll also be using aftermarket Nintendo Switch skin or stickers which I got from Aliexpress. So let's get to it. So first off, not going to be using this, and also we're not going to be using the back side of the TPU shell, so I'm also going to set it aside. So this is what we're going to be needing today. And also, for the Nintendo Switch skins, it comes in a kit like this. And it's very cheap too. I only got it for $12 in AliExpress. We're not going to be using the other sides here. We're just going to be using on this one. So for reference, if you have a Nintendo Switch, this piece usually goes in the back side, like so. Again, we're not going to be applying it on the Nintendo Switch. So let's now proceed with the tutorial. So first off, the Hyrule, this is the Zelda Hyrule sticker. Most of the Ayn Thor owners, when they customize, they would like it presented this way when it's closed, like so. But I don't want it that way. I want it the opposite side, so that when my Ayn Thor is flipped open, the logo will be upright. So I want my Thor, when it's open, to present it this way instead of the other way around. So when it's closed, it's gonna look this way. Okay. So I'm gonna set this aside first. This is the key part to our guide today. This is the insert for the TPO case. So I already marked the center part of it. And also for the skin, I fold this in half already earlier. And I already have a marking here for the center. Basically, what I'm going to do is try my best to align the markings that I have so that the design will be centered. So as long as they're aligned, you can go ahead and use your pen or marker and trace around it, and then you cut it. So in this side, it doesn't really catch the ink. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flip to the other side and use the other side, because this one here can accept the ink marking a lot better. So again, as set it or align it. So you can check here if it's marked. Then lift the other side and see if all the sides were properly marked. You can set this aside. Okay, so it's on the neck. Then all you have to do is cut around it carefully. So I'm actually just trying to glance on the daylight if it's actually marked and not cutting the circle here. So I'm just using the ray of light from my window to see if it actually is not going to cut the circle part here. So it didn't, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut along the lines. So another thing to check is if it's within. So I'm going to also give you another trick that I learned because I also do this in all of my other devices, is instead of cutting along the line, you have to cut it within the line, because usually this one here is a little bit extra because you marked around it. So my trick in doing this custom cuts is cut within the marking. So what I meant is like this, right? So instead of cutting outside like this, you have to cut inside, so that the inside will not have the marking and it's exact size as your TPU shell. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that carefully in this one. And if it's not straight like this, okay, if you would see it's not straight, you can go back and trace it back. And since it's in the back side, it doesn't matter if it's not looking great. And the good thing with having this as guide, it's also curved, so it also copies the curve of the Ayn Thor's corners. So when I said that to cut inside, if you would see here, the blue markings are still there because I cut inside. So this is the excess, and then this is what we're left with. So when my Ayn Thor is closed, it's gonna look this way. Then when you flip it open, it's gonna look this way. So if you would see here, it's perfectly within that one, and it's also perfect there. So that's one way to customize your Ayn Thor very cheaply, and you do it yourself. And just so you guys know, this is really high quality sticker. Like, this is almost like a decal that you put on. Like, this is really good quality vinyl stickers. See? So, and also if you have a Nintendo Switch, you can still use this one on your Nintendo Switch. All you need is the back sticker anyway. So this is for the Joy-Cons. This is for the housing. So again, this is really good to have, very cheap, and also you can do it on stickers also from Aliexpress. So I'm gonna set this aside. Again, this is a really good DIY project. So another trick I have to tell you guys, if you don't want to permanently put this on your Ayn Thor, what you could do is don't undo the sticker side of it, right? So all you have to do is just like insert it in your TPU shell like so, and then for example this is your Ayn Thor, just insert it like that. You don't even have to undo the sticker and attach it to your device if you don't want to, right? But again, if you don't have a TPU case like I do, then this is really good and cheap option rather than buying expensive options on the internet. So if you have stickers like this, these are my old stickers that I use. So same concept. So you just like align them how you would want it to be. This is just an example anyway. So you can like sticker bomb your Ayn Thor, and then instead of undoing the stickers, you can just like use them as an insert like that. So I hope you find this simple DIY tutorial helpful, and I hope it would save you some money if you're patient and you are okay with waiting a couple of days for the Nintendo sticker to arrive from AliExpress, because normally in Canada they usually arrive between 10 to 14 days. But if you're okay with the wait, I think this is a really cheap option for you. And while you're waiting for your Ayn Thor anyway, why not wait, right? So I hope this helps you in customizing your Thor in a cheaper way. Thank you very much, and I hope that you find it insightful. Thank you.